Welcome to Country Talk Podcast with your boy Richie Rich.
This your boy Do School.
And
the
we
one
got
and only. And today, we make history, man. You know what I'm saying?
history.
This our first guest on Country Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? And this guy I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? That's my brethren from another measuring. You know what I'm saying? The guitar stroking, bad bitch poking, Zai smoking, infinity throwing,
Third eye open.
never motherfucking joking.
Ooh, wee.
The one and only, man.
Sonny, the
Sonny the motherfucking man.
What's
Sonny
good
the
with
man.
y'all, man? AKA the young God in the flesh. First of all, salute y'all, man. Country Talk Podcast. First clip y'all put out there, what? 60, 70,000?
Second one, third one.
Second one, third one. But still, though.
800,000 right now.
800,000.
800,000.
You heard that? Oh, my bad. I'm discrediting y'all. 800,000 on your third post?
Hey, man, listen. We blessed, man.
That's
We
what's
too
up,
blessed to
man.
be stressed.
That's factual,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
It was 100,000 the first, what,
Yeah.
8 hours? No,
First
hell
8
no.
hours.
Like, it was about the first 4 hours, cause I ain't even gonna lie. I'm looking at this shit, you know. I know first hour, I'm like, shit, we got about 3,000 views in the first hour. I'm like, boy, this shit's great. Then got them look at it again. This motherfucker got 10,000. What the fuck? Look at it again. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And shout out to my boy BA, too.
Shout out BA from
That
Oko.
nigga just got the viral touch, man. From Moco, man. Make sure y'all go shop with my boy. Hit my boy up. We got a lot of big things coming from BA, too, man. Shout out you. We got to get you on here,
True,
man. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of
Absolutely.
things, man.
True.
So me and BA been rocking since my freshman year in college. Nigga, I met that nigga my freshman year in college. He was the first. That was the first person that ever showed me how like the business side of music worked. He got together a label, taught me about contracts. He showed me how we did the photo shoots. No, he was the first person that put me on at my freshman year in college. Man, salute to BA, the real one.
Speaking of college, tell us about your college life. Tell us about your college experience.
College experience. If y'all listen, college, you may not necessarily use what you go to college for. As we know the school system ain't what it need to be. But as far as your networking and experiences, life experiences, is nothing like college. Cause you got people from all over, and not just America. Motherfuckers are coming from different countries and all to one melting pot. So if you do what you need to do with the experience, if you the type of person like me, I always been the type of person that I can get to know people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a talker. You feel me? I could jump out of perspectives, in and out of perspectives. I know how to relate with anybody. So if you use your abilities and you do what you need to do networking, that shit'll last. Like the Sonny the Man brand started while I was in college.
How you get the name Sonny the Man?
Okay. So
It got to be because you're a light-skinned nigga, ain't it?
so listen, it's funny you say that. Funny you say that because
Black is back, baby. Tell them something, coach.
Hey,
man.
Exactly, man.
listen, man. Hey, listen. Hey, my homies always said I was dark skinned on the inside, and ironically, my son is brown skinned than a motherfucker.
Hey,
Look
little
just
Blaze.
But listen, man, the name Sonny Man. It's funny that you say that because me being light skinned actually did play a part in that. And nigga on that Thriller.
That nigga about to die.
So, in middle school, when I first started producing, making beats, and doing music, me and the homies at the lunch table, we was cracking on each other. I used to drink Sunny D all the time, and they like, I look like the Sunny D. I'm light skinned, you know.
yeah.
So the Sunny D just stuck with me. That was like my first alias. That was my first rap name. It was Sunny D.
Yeah.
I used it all the way till I got from high school. I started in middle school, so from middle school to college. Then I done my first ever showcase. And ironically, my first ever showcase I submitted for that coast to coast. I won first place, got to fly out to Miami. And I started meeting A&Rs and people down there, and they was like, yo, you're not gonna be able to use Sonny D. So my Twitter name, because Sonny D wasn't available, was Sonny the Man. So back then, Twitter was booming, and people was just calling me by my Twitter name when they would see me, Sonny the Man, Sonny the Man. So I was like, fuck it. That's gonna be the name. It's more like the universe chose that shit for me. I ain't even have to choose. It was right there.
Yeah.
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 So speaking on booming and jumping, you know what I'm saying? We all know your IG page was bumping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had a lot of motion going through that shit, you know what I'm
We
saying?
did.
So why the hell did they take your page, man? That's bullshit, man.
That's still a question for the
Goddamn
ages,
IG.
man.
What you got going on?
What's up, man? Mark Zuckerberg, you see this, man? Please come talk to us, bro, because that's not right. Motherfuckers that was a business page.
True.
You feel me?
True.
People contacted me through that page. Not only am I an artist, I'm a videographer. So that was my way of networking and linking in with people. And for me to look at IG and see this shit that people post, what these females post, what these niggas talk about, and my page get deleted, and I'm talking about now. If y'all know me, y'all know I say some things that gets deep, and from a lot of people say they probably don't want me talking about those type of things. I do talk about those things, so that's why everybody assumed that my page got deleted, but it got disabled, and they didn't even say which post. They never told me which post. They deleted 3 accounts, and I never got back into it.
Who told you don't say them type things? What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Things tell me not to say it, but you know when you inspiring our people and saying certain truths, you know they'll flag you or take you down, or they try to stop us from putting each other on truth or put us on game.
Them people. I
Them
thought you were
people.
saying like somebody you knew.
No.
Don't say that. I'm about to say you don't need to be around that motherfucker.
Nah. Them, you're right. Them,
yeah.
not us.
Oh,
Them,
yeah?
not us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it happened when I dropped the Godly song.
Damn. You can't talk about God?
See, the lyrics that I posted, it was a clip before I even posted the song, right? So it said, got so much hate up in your heart, can't even crack a smile. The fucked up part is it ain't your fault. Somebody passed it down.
Wow.
You promote killing your own kind, you making master proud. You doing a work or you subconsciously a cracker now.
Wow.
Which mean that shit was all set up for us and they got us going against each other. So you doing a work. So you technically you them. You feel me? You not us. It's us, not them. You being them. But people don't even realize the shit. They glorify it. They don't realize that they in a trap. They don't realize that they under certain programs. You feel me?
Hey. When you vibrating at them high frequencies, sometimes it make the lower frequencies want to cut the radio off. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's real though.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I was just I heard somebody speaking on this and they was saying like exactly what you saying. When you vibrate at a certain level, you doing certain good. For instance, say you around a pastor, right? And not saying all pastors are good and pastors are bad, but this is just an example. Say you're around a pastor and he talking about, you know, some godly things or talking about doing the right thing, and you got a nigga that's maybe in the streets or doing some horrible things. He's not gonna want to hear that because it's gonna bring up them things that he feel like maybe I need to do this. You know what I'm saying? But hearing somebody else talk about it, I'm like, man, I ain't want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah.
Or you got a nigga that may be getting his life right or trying to eat real clean, and you got a nigga that's used to just eating what the fuck ever. They gonna be like, I ain't want to hear that shit, man. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people ain't gonna be open-minded to listen to that.
Yeah.
If that ain't what they trying to fuck with, man, they ain't trying to listen to this shit.
Yeah, man. You just gotta be open though. Stay open minded. I listen to a motherfucker even if I don't agree with him, and I know I ain't gonna agree with him or do whatever the fuck they talking about. Just because you never know what you may get. They may say 1,000 wrong things, but that 1,000 and the first thing that they say may be a gem that you've been looking for all your damn life, and be like, damn, this might be the dumbest smart motherfucker after this 1,000 the first month thing. You never know what you're gonna get. Like those school always say, don't burn bridges, learn bridges.
You know what I'm saying? You might have to cross that bitch again.
Yeah. You don't have to use it, but you don't have to burn it down.
Yeah, because if you burn it down, guess what? Your ass might get fired up. Fire might come to your ass if you burn a bridge. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Literally.
True.
Double entendre or whatever the fuck they say.
Another question.
What's up?
Family life. How has having a kid affected, trying to balance music between family?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard than a motherfucker. It's one of those things where they say if you really want it, you gotta fight for it. You gotta be persistent.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of them situations, and it's everything got a bad and a good, you know, polarity, the yin and yang. So I could say one thing about having my son. It made me not just talk about the things I want to do and be, because a kid ain't gonna listen to what they hear. They gonna do what they see, right? So it made me actually start doing more and being more of who I would want him to be. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, it's the bad and the good, but I do have to provide, you know, for a family. So you have to make sure you get that done. As far as the music, you, like I said, you gotta work hard. You're gonna have to stay up late. You're gonna have to wake up early.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make sacrifices.
True.
sure.
Sacrifice.
But anything, I mean,
Yeah.
shit, nothing great is easy though.
And then working on
you
top
right
of
about
that,
that.
well, you doing a lot of shit.
Then working.
Speaking of working, artists, listen. Ain't nothing wrong with working, man.
Hell no.
How you gonna pay for your career if you ain't getting paid? You
Factual.
know what I'm saying?
They give you how much money per stream?
I mean, they don't give you much.
Less than a fraction of a penny.
Yeah. Yeah.
And most niggas just making music don't even focus on the music's biggest.
of a penny.
A fraction of a penny for a stream. You know what I'm saying?
You know you can get some crypto for that same pricing. You ain't gotta really do too much shit, and you can goddamn make a couple dollars. I'm just saying.
Do something, you feel me?
Right.
Cause think about how much money you put in time to get a fraction of a penny
That's why.
off of every screen.
Right. That's why I say if you really want it, then you really want it.
You can't even what the fuck you gonna do with that?
Cause thing about it is, you sign to a label, they gonna get theirs before you get yours.
Damn right.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what that paperwork say, shit, you'll be TLC'd in a minute.
Hey,
Ask them.
hey, no lie. Speaking of that too, this might goddamn touch some of y'all toes, but I think a lot of niggas freestyle, bro, because they can't write or read the right way.
Damn.
You feel me? Cause like, bro, just listen to what a nigga say. You would know if a nigga is intelligent by what the fuck he is saying on his shit.
Man, everybody wanna be like somebody else. When Wayne started freestyling,
But Wayne
and
is
Gucci
intelligent, though.
But listen what I'm saying. When Wayne and like Gucci, they started back in the day was having them the mixtapes and
Right.
the videos and shit, and they going in the booth like, yeah, they going in the booth freestyling and shit, but you don't know they could have wrote this shit down, memorized it, and then on tape it's looking like they freestyle.
Yeah.
And now they gonna play it to everybody. I'm not saying they don't, because I ain't saying Wayne or Gucci ain't good lyricists. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't saying they can't do it, but you never know, because when it's on camera, you want shit to look certain ways. So you're gonna do it like that.
Yeah. But that type of freestyle, like, that's freestyling. What they doing today, punching in, not everybody. You feel me? I'm not saying everybody, because some people can goddamn punch in dope as fuck. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I can work with a bunch
right.
of artists that goddamn go
Literally-
off the dome. You feel
Right.
me?
Bro, I'm about to say, literally, my nigga, you got niggas that'll say, what up? Punch me in. Man, punch
Right.
me in.
Right.
Like, nigga, just say, what up, man?
I worked with a motherfucker
Like,
the
what
other
the
week
fuck,
was like
bro?
that. Like, motherfucker said some bars, and then he was like, it wouldn't even like the finish of his. And I'm like he ain't even finished the bar and like, stop, punch me in. And then you say 2 words and then like, stop, say a word. Like, bro, I don't think you understand. This some goddamn bullshit. Like, you can't memorize what you just said and just say it at one point in time. You feel me? Like,
It's only
Just
one
say it.
sentence.
just
Man.
say
It's
that
only
shit
one
together.
sentence.
Listen,
You
and
feel me?
that's-
Goddamn.
And
you
that's
feel
when
me?
they get to wasting them motherfucking studio time, the hours. You know what I'm
Let
saying?
them waste them.
Right.
Bruh.
I'm here for it.
Work
You gonna
fire.
pay for an hour, but only gonna got a hook done.
Right.
It's 8 bars.
Right.
You pay for an hour. You only got 8 bars done. Wanna know why? Because y'all niggas don't want to sit and write. Before you go to the studio, it's all kind of, you gonna listen to YouTube beats and you gonna come with a YouTube beat.
Yeah.
So why the fuck ain't you wrote shit to this YouTube beat
The
before
vibe
you
different
came?
if you got there, come to the studio, you trying to create. Because some people do create that way. But
That's-
you right, though. Coming with your own beats.
Like if you come to the studio
damn.
to get a beat, it's understandable. Like I know you ain't wrote to this shit,
Right,
but if you
right.
coming with a YouTube beat and you say you got something to it, but you ain't wrote shit down and you freestyling, like why you waste your hour? Like don't get me wrong, I'm gonna take your money, but it's smarter to like if I already got a beat and I know what beat it is, write the fucking song to this shit.
And you know the craziest part about that though is if you punch it in like that, technically you fucking doing the same thing as writing. You see what I'm saying? You just it's like writing, but you not sitting there putting it on a pen and paper using pen and paper. You just doing it at the mic.
And you ain't wasting somebody else's time.
And you wasting your time because if you would have had it together before you came instead of doing just a hook, you could have knocked out 2 or 3 songs within that hour or two. But technically, y'all really like if you doing that, it's no difference than writing. That's how you write when you sitting there with the pen and pad. You go word or bar for bar, but you just doing it in front of the mic.
Yeah, like write that shit down. If you can't spell, it's okay. Phones got spell check.
Ain't nobody got to see how
and
you
guess what?
spelled it.
You the only person that's gonna read it anyway.
Yeah.
So if you spelled it the word you know what the fuck it is, that's all it matters. ain't nobody gonna say shit. I bet you, cause ain't nobody gonna read it.
It's too much technology out here, man. You can
talk into your phone. Guess what? You don't know what that word start with. Just say it into your phone. Now, our country ass, you feel what I'm saying? You be saying some shit and goddamn say something else. But look, most of the time, you can speak it to your damn phone. And you ain't gonna do it.
Right.
And then you start thinking to yourself, damn, I can't spell this word. Yeah, you need to start learning more. You don't need to stop in school, goddamn. As older you get, the more you need to learn. Fuck that.
You go to social media and just watch how people be spelling shit and saying words. Now,
man, they use the wrong word, goddamn. Like,
Dare be whooping
I'm
their
telling you, boy, that'll beat the shit out of a motherfucker, boy.
what?
Right.
The motherfuckers started using their own language. I think that's why they come up with them motherfucking what they call them, the emojis.
The emojis.
The shit like OMW.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause
Goddamn, like, come on now.
yeah, motherfuckers don't know how to spell automatopoeia.
Yeah, you know the school system ain't really teaching motherfuckers nothing.
Schoolhouse
but
rock.
shit done got
words.
that bad.
But you gotta think about it. They don't play Schoolhouse Rock no more. You know they used to teach motherfuckers a lot of shit.
But that's true.
You remember that?
True.
Them little goddamn cartoons used to teach you a lot of shit.
Yeah. I remember them. I ain't really watched Schoolhouse Rock like that. But
I'm saying that was a lot of shit. Talk motherfuckers. You don't even teach you about politics, all that shit in the song that you can remember.
But listen, the way things are now is everybody has easy access to like just looking shit up.
Yeah.
Your brain don't ever get no practice. Like you looking shit up, so you don't really have to think. So when it comes to really using your brain, motherfuckers just shit out of luck right now.
You right.
But I mean,
about
look,
that.
hey, that's why Elon Musk talk about chipping niggas' head. They talking shit about
Fuck
it.
that,
But
you ain't chipping me.
listen,
You ain't.
motherfuckers
I'll
on
be part of the
internet.
resistance. I'm telling you right now. Fuck
You,
it,
but you a
ain't
free
chipping me.
You a free thinker though. You gotta understand. They say 85% of the world are followers, 10% are leaders, 5% are observers.
Man, I question every goddamn thing.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna try to fool. I
got
question
to.
every damn thing.
Because if you look at things that's going on now, and say if we was 30, 40 years ago, we probably, or maybe 50, we wouldn't think certain things going on now. Like, for instance, I think about this all the time. And which I ain't trying to, offend nobody, but let's take example of weave, right? So, say if back in the day somebody say, let's cut some hair off a horse or cut it off somebody and put it on my head. They gonna look at you like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But once media and propaganda start pushing them trends and putting it in your face and making it seem like it's cool, motherfuckers shift quicker than you think. Like, they'll shift on your ass.
Yeah,
If you ain't no free thinker, but like they go back to the 85% of followers.
Yeah.
I can't follow.
Not knocking y'all ladies with the weave. I'm just using it as an example, you know what I'm saying? I love all the goddesses of the earth, even though I do prefer natural, you know what I'm saying? I understand y'all want to switch it up, do your thing. It's art, it's creative at the end of the day.
Why you just can't switch your rear hair up?
You can.
Because they ain't got none, goddamn.
Someone switch their hair up.
Hey, he trying to say y'all take y'all wig off, y'all look like Sonny. Tell me I got more.
Hold on. Don't, hey.
You got that?
Hey, my fro legit, though. My fro legit. I got more hair than a lot of these women.
Look, he trying to say y'all ain't got a little hair. Nigga, we know. But right now, look, you got this shrinkage. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, but listen though.
He got this shrinkage.
I actually like when a girl can wear her short hair with the it show her confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
If you can look good with short hair, you gonna look good with it. Long it don't matter. We don't give a fuck about that. Do you look good or not? Ladies, trust me. All that weaving shit don't matter.
As long as this shit ain't
if
there.
you ugly, you ugly. With that makeup, you only like a 6, 7.5 if a nigga drinking. You know what I'm saying?
So what are they without the makeup then?
And what? Not nothing. Not talk to, mad, ready to go. Come on, girl, let's go.
Listen.
These niggas ain't shit.
Nah, for real.
That's what she gonna be if she ain't got that goddamn makeup on.
I'm saying
Straight up.
it's a lot of them girls' friends like that always block on you. You feel me?
Blocking like a motherfucker.
You go to him, you try to talk to him. Girl, come on. Man, he ain't worth shit. Come on, like. Damn. I can't even ask her for a name. You don't even know. I might even know this motherfucker. You already hating. I'm already like, come on, girl.
She mad ain't nobody talking to her motherfucker.
Why is the friends like that?
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Why is the friend like that?
Listen, lady.
Hey, if you act right, it's a nigga in the clique that'll take you for the team, but goddamn it, you ain't even acting right.
If your friend doing that, she hating on you. She hating on you now. I'm trying to tell you. Me and my niggas, I ain't hating on you, nigga. I'm gonna go to the car. Nigga, matter of fact, nigga, give me the key, bro. I already know what's going on.
See, she got a friend. That's all, goddamn.
Right.
Hey.
Once you in the door, see, she got a friend.
Touching on one thing y'all just talking about though, like you saying the weave and shit don't really matter. One thing that I've never heard a nigga really compliment or talk or speak on is the eyelash trend. You know what I'm saying?
The eyebrows too, like, yo, we ain't never said, bro,
I ain't gonna lie.
pretty
Boy,
ass eyebrows.
I don't know if like females gonna ward too much them eyelashes and they gonna pull their real ones out, but some of them motherfuckers look like little chickens, goddamn. Like, they ain't got none up there. Like, goddamn, there's something wrong with her. Like, you gonna ward so much now when I see you with the wrist, like, damn, is she sick or some shit? What wrong with her? She don't look the same no more. You ain't got your eyelashes on. Like, what the fuck? You shouldn't change that much to where I'm starting to think you got medical problems because you ain't got your eyelashes on. What the fuck?
Oh,
man.
You ain't got your eyelashes or weave on. Like, you alright? What the fuck?
They gotta make a new motherfucking doctor for their ass. They got the eyelash and the eyebrow doctor now.
Like, you gonna have to start. Gotta try to grow them bitches back. Like, what the fuck?
Man.
Who the fuck do some shit like that? I mean, like, yo, the girls will cut their real eyebrows off and paint new ones on. Make it make sense. Man, just shape your real one up. You know what I'm saying? Just do something like that. Don't come in looking like a football player. You know how motherfuckers put that paint on their face? That's what y'all look like. We see that shit too, you feel me? Like, come on now. What the fuck, man? Just don't wear nothing. If you gotta do all that, just wait till your shit grow back to come outside. If you don't want to show them that much, what you think?
Hey, man. They want love too, though. They want love too. They feel like it's gonna help boost them up, boost their self-esteem, man. That's why self-love is important, though.
Yeah.
If you fully love yourself to the fullest, you ain't gonna give a fuck what nobody think.
You can't love nobody else until you love yourself.
You really can't. The more you love yourself, the more you can love others. You know what I'm saying? The least you love yourself, the least you can love other motherfuckers.
Like, if you can't love yourself, like, you can't sit up here and tell me you love me and you don't love yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you have to love yourself first. Because you'll never be the best of you until you love yourself.
That's
then
facts.
you can be the best of you and be the best of you for somebody else.
That's facts. And even when it comes to self-love, like, especially this day and age, I feel like a lot of motherfuckers don't even know where to start to love themselves. You got to do homework. Like, you can't just love or be loved. Like, you got to understand what love is. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with happy.
It starts from.
But a lot of homes, are broken up right now. So that's why you gonna have to learn to study yourself. You got to do your shadow work. You gonna have to start digging inside, looking back in the past.
People have to have
why
conversations like
shit?
that. Like, I'm saying, you have to have conversations, and you have to have people around you.
That's true.
That you can really talk to. Like, I understand every friend is not meant for everything, but you have to have somebody that you can talk to, like maybe an older cousin, elder in the community, somebody that you can talk to give you guidance because you don't know everything. You haven't experienced everything.
Right.
So you need someone to give you knowledge. You feel what I'm saying?
No lie.
But you got to make sure the knowledge you're getting from somebody is right because you just can't take knowledge from anybody. Because some people will lead you astray. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why it's important to do your own research and your own homework too.
True.
Even if it's some shit you feel and you get some sincerity behind it when somebody's telling you, always do your own research. Always do your own homework. Because a motherfucker that's real enthused and believe, a motherfucker can make a lie and be so enthused about that lie that they'll start believing that lie. You know what I'm saying? So that's why.
And you can't tell them no difference either.
Right,
because in their goddamn mind, what you saying bullshit. What I'm saying is true.
Right.
Yeah.
And on top of that too, like you saying, have some people you can have a conversation with. There's some uplifting or inspiring conversations. They say you are the 7 people that you're around the most. So if you in a certain situation right now, look in your phone, look who you call, talk to the most. Look at your friends or your immediate circle. See who you're around the most. And more than likely, y'all all in the same type of situation. If you elevate and you gonna be around niggas that's elevate. Like I know my niggas, like, we all elevating. We constantly doing something, you know what I'm saying, to try to elevate.
To get better.
So, you feel me?
So, okay, just touching on the self-love and having the knowledge, right?
Right.
So with people that don't know about the Crohn's and stuff, so tell them about you defeating Crohn's and like far as doing your research, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Natural things that you do, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So when 2017, it's funny how this shit happened. When I decided to quit working and be an entrepreneur and fully pursue music, right?
Yeah.
I quit my job, then boom, I got diagnosed with Crohn's disease. And for those of you who don't know what Crohn's disease is, it's like a digestive tract disorder in your digestive tract. So pretty much from your mouth all the way to your anus, you feel me? Your whole digestive tract. It affects all that. It affects your food, like your intake. What happened with me was I lost like 60, 70 pounds. My body wasn't intaking nutrients. It was to the point where I couldn't walk. I know don't them see me, like it got so bad that people had to help me walk around. I got so weak. But it happened right after I quit my job. So I went some months not even knowing what the fuck was going on. We was trying to figure out what it is. I'm going to the doctors. They sending me back. And then I finally get diagnosed. But the whole time they telling me I'm going to have to take a certain medicine all my life. I'm going to have to take this and take that. But I'm like, no the fuck I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. I'm a God. Like anything I put my mind to is going to happen.
Facts.
Your body recreates itself. Like look this up. Every organ, your skin recreates itself, your intestines, everything regenerates. Different time frames. Some may be over a day, some may take some months, some may take some years. So if you treat your body, that falls back on that self-love. If you treat your body right and you keep your mind right, because the way they do the placebo effect with the pills, you can do that shit to yourself. What you believe, what they say, whether it's wrong or right, if you believe it is true or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm diagnosed with Crohn's, and then at the end of 2017, we get our first big placement. You feel me? This is I barely can walk. This is one of the things that inspired me to get my ass. So let's go. We got that placement with Damian Lillard featuring 2 Chainz, and this was like, okay, shit moving, you know what I'm saying? Shit happening. We out the country getting Damian Lillard and 2 Chainz. And speaking of that, I ain't gonna say the numbers on it, but athlete money is different from music money.
Okay.
What he paid up front and on back end is different from what these niggas on these labels is talking.
Okay.
But after that happened, I started recovering, and it really inspired me to go harder with the music. But it also forced me to love myself better. Because I have to pay attention to what I eat. I had to to learn how to take care of myself, cause I don't want to go back to what the fuck where I was at. Like my niggas thought I was gonna die. Like niggas really thought I was about to die. But I knew I was gonna bounce back.
Oh, nah.
Good, man.
You already know every time I came around, I was like, man, you gonna be all right.
Yeah.
You gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and I will say that time made me write some of my best music.
For
too.
sure. For sure.
Some shit that's gonna be on the album that I'm working
Real life
on
will
too.
bring that out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But shout out to everybody dealing with any type of Crohn's, IBS, or anything health wise. Just know it's a dis-ease. You feel me? You're just not at ease. They put names on it. It's really just a symptom. Your body is gonna heal itself at the end of the day. For instance, cold. They say you got a cold, you sneezing out mucus. That mucus ain't supposed to be there anyway, but they gonna give you something to stop the symptom, which will really heal yourself. So just know when stuff happen to me now, I actually praise the Most High. Like, okay, my body working. You feel me? It's doing what it's supposed to do. It's getting rid of what it's supposed to get rid of.
For sure.
And if you put the right nutrients in your body, it'll be able to do that even better. But being the way that we eat and the chemicals and the stuff that's given to us, our body can't do what it need to do. You take a baby, for instance, a baby will crawl on the ground all day, touch the toilet and everything, and be putting their hands in their mouth and won't get sick. And if they do get a fever of 103, they still going to be playing.
Yeah.
And then they going to recover in 2 or 3 days because their immune system or lymphatic system hasn't been compromised yet.
That boy, he speaking that damn shit now. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's important though, man. That all goes with self-love.
I love that shit, man.
It's all go with self-love because you think about it, right? You think about it. If we take a survey and go out and find 500 motherfuckers and say, what's the worst thing you can eat or the worst restaurant you can go to, right?
It's going to be a fast food.
It's going to be a fast food. What you think,
It's
niggas?
all going to be fast food.
Nah.
What restaurant y'all think niggas would say if we ask them that?
I don't know. Me, myself, personally, I'm going to say McDonald's.
Right, exactly, right.
So what's the question was again?
If you ask somebody what's the worst place you can eat at, right? What's the worst restaurant to go to? If we take a survey, what you think the results would be? The majority results, the average person gonna say, like McDonald's, like what he said. A lot of people gonna say McDonald's.
I don't think so, bro.
You don't think so?
McDonald's booming, man.
I'm saying as far as like health
wise.
Oh, health wise?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, a lot of people would say McDonald's, but shit, I don't know. If McDonald's
I'm saying it's a lot of places, but like, man, McDonald's fries, like when them shits get cold, them bitches get hard and they don't decay, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
But when they hot, they bust.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, man,
Like a motherfucker.
you can go look at shit right now where motherfuckers got McDonald's food is they just gonna put up and you can see what it look like.
Yeah, you right.
Look, McDonald's shit, you can drop that shit on the ground and the bugs won't even eat that motherfucker.
And that's what I'm saying. If ants won't eat this shit, there's something wrong with it. Them niggas eat everything.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it'll get to a point where
Got a point there though.
Listen, so it get to a point where you think about
I ain't
like,
know that
if
part.
this shit that fucked up, like
Shit.
if I'm working on loving, like fully loving myself, and it's a journey. You ain't gonna instantly do it, but if you working on fully loving yourself, if you know that shit fucked up, you gonna eventually start giving that shit to yourself. So say, okay, for instance, if you fully love your kid, is you gonna give your kid something to better them or something to make them worse?
You're gonna try to better them.
Right. So that's true love. So people got to ask themselves, how much do we fully love ourselves? Are we giving ourselves shit that we know that's going to better us, or do we know that's going to make us worse?
Yeah, ain't shit. Yeah.
But and like I said, it's a journey though. It's a journey though. It's not, and life is about balance. Of course, it takes a minute to get there, but I feel at the end of the day, that's one of the main things we all should be working on. Full seller, because like you said, you can't fully love nobody else until you fully love yourself.
Yeah. You right.
That makes sense though.
Yeah.
Right.
It make hella sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
So speaking on, what you about to say, Coach?
Nah, you good. Go ahead.
All right, so speaking on goddamn loving yourself again, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, check it. This might be out the what I mean, off the wall and shit, but when is it time to stop pursuing some shit? Like, you really want to do it, but it just ain't happening for you.
Right.
But
right.
I ain't saying don't believe in yourself. I'm
Right.
just saying, like, when is it time?
See,
What you think, Coda? Sonny? What y'all think?
what you think, Coda?
I'm saying, if this your dream, everybody understand you got a dream, but at the end of the day, you got to live in reality. And if your dream ain't paying the bills right now, you got to live in reality. Like,
For sure.
you can't sit up here and be like, fuck that, I'm chasing my dream. Yeah, but if you've been chasing this dream for 5 years and you ain't made no money out of this shit, and you got bills to pay, like, when the fuck are you gonna start trying to prosper? You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can't chase something that's not gonna be there.
Right.
Everybody don't make it to the NBA. Everybody don't make it to the NFL.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be a rapper.
Right.
Everybody can't be a singer.
Right. Right.
You feel
right.
what I'm saying?
Right. And I feel that way too. I feel like it depends. Like, okay, depending on how passionate you are about it, depends on if you can figure out how to make it work, right? So I take me, for instance, with music, right? That's my passion. And one thing, like I tell myself, I'll never quit making music. You know what I'm saying? But I did switch my perspective on how I'm gonna approach it. So I went from, a lot of people try to make music to make money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I said, doing that, first of all, doing that will lead you down the road of trying to make shit that other people like, because you just trying to get on to make money from that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I shifted my perspective, though, from, fuck it, let me just make sure I make money, then I can freely make the music that I like. But being that now I'm making money, I can invest in myself and do what I need to do. And being that I don't have to make money from music, I can put out what I like. And if you like it, cool. If you don't, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just so happened that we make great music and that shit just so unique that they're gonna fuck with it regardless. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. And we can say that we can go out there and have a show and we can pack that
Yeah.
bitch out. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's different. You
Because
That's
once
different.
you invest in yourself, other people will invest in you.
straight up.
Facts.
All three of us
Facts.
have studios at our house.
Mm-hmm.
All three of us can record whenever we want to.
Mm-hmm.
Can't nobody tell me, hey, time up, you need to spend more money, but Duke Power. You feel what I'm saying? There's the only person that can tell me I can stop. Because when they cut it off, they cut it off.
Right,
It's only that's the only motherfucker I got to pay every
sure.
month. You feel me? If I want to record Duke Power, the only person I got to pay.
Yeah.
But it's just, when you can do that shit, when you can record yourself, make beats yourself, damn, edit, you feel me, mix the shit, like, invest in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
You
then
gotta
other
gotta do
and then
something.
other
You
people
feel
will
me?
invest in you.
That's
Yeah,
facts.
yeah.
Like, that's number one key. If you don't do nothing else, invest in yourself. Before you try to go spend 10 bands on that feature, how you spent 10 bands on yourself.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
Straight up.
like
Because
Like that
I
don't make
I don't really understand, like, don't get me wrong, like, Boosie, he come around. Now, Boosie features everything, you feel what I'm saying, that could pop, but the money you gonna get that man, how you invested it in yourself before that. Just think about it. How many songs have you even dropped for a motherfucker to even click on your song with Boosie?
Right.
Yeah.
And Boosie probably gonna take that money, ain't gonna do no video, ain't gonna promote that shit.
Exactly.
Nah, but he probably will, but still, you ain't
Like I'm
put
not,
that money in yourself yet. You feel me? Like,
That's
you ain't
true.
spent
cause the way people go,
$1,000 in promotion. So how
That's
you gonna out there? You know what I'm
and
saying?
just
That
cause you
don't
got
make
Lil
sense.
Boosie name on it, don't mean it's gonna come up in the algorithm when you typing it on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, you have to promote yourself. And if, like I say, why the fuck you gonna spend 10 bands for a feature if you ain't even
Right.
put 10 bands in yourself?
Hey, that fall right back to that self-love, huh? What you put as within, so without. What you invest in yourself, that's what you gonna get back.
Exactly.
Like me myself personally, there ain't nothing wrong with features, but I believe in my music enough, man. Fuck a feature,
Right,
nigga.
right,
Nigga,
right,
if I'm
right.
spending 10,
Look, it's nothing wrong with a feature because,
Right.
like, you can get a feature and it's a business move, and then they can
Cross
get you,
networking.
they can get you out there to a whole different audience that didn't even
Yeah.
know nothing about you. But like I say, You gotta build your audience first.
Yeah.
Don't sit up here to get a feature to build your audience and you don't even have an audience or you ain't even spent that. Like, you probably ain't even performed at one club. You probably ain't even got nothing but probably 2 songs online. But you trying to get features and shit. And like, you gotta believe in yourself before somebody else can believe in you.
That's factual.
Like, and I don't feel like you believe in yourself if you gonna spend more money to give me some money just for 12 bars, 16 bars. You feel what I'm saying? And this can be some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't know. I could have spent this on somebody else's shit somewhere else that I know wasn't even gonna get. I know this motherfucker wasn't gonna get this. You know, he ain't gonna do shit with this song.
Right.
I spent this shit somewhere else. You feel me? Like,
it might be different if you like doing it right here with him in the studio. Now, spending the money for that type relationship, then you might be on to something. But he's still gonna ask what your numbers look like. Same thing like you were saying. You feel me? What your numbers look like. So then sometimes that depends on what type of verse he about to give you. Because most of these rappers ain't genuine. They just in it for a lick. You feel me? So if your ass got 5,000 day in town, they ain't did no paperwork right now.
And that's another thing, like,
Me, myself,
you gonna get this.
I'm gonna give a nigga 5, nigga. I need some kind of something.
Like, that's
I need a receipt.
Right.
Cause that's crazy. Cause that's another thing. You gonna get this man 5 bands, and now you can't even get the song cleared.
Right.
And now you can't get in touch with the nigga.
Well, it's important to have that business side down pat.
And how you gonna try to sue a motherfucker? Verbal contracts don't mean shit.
Hell no. And they got a lawyer.
Just let you know that verbal contracts don't mean shit.
And they got a couple of $1 million lawyer. You ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? So
you think you gonna get your money back? Cause it's gonna cost more than what the fuck he gave you, what you gave him to get your shit back.
And then that lawyer that you about to get, he gonna look at the case and say, who? Okay. So he gonna charge you more.
Right.
Especially if you can win this shit. Oh, he about to charge your ass. You feel me?
Right.
Make sure, like, I ain't saying shit wrong with features, but make sure your shit in order. Make sure you get that paperwork, all this shit.
Sure.
Make sure you can get the song cleared, because if you can't, you just spend money for nothing. Or you listen to this shit in the neighborhood.
All the way around. Better stop chasing that cloud and them trends.
Listen, man, ain't nothing wrong with getting a job.
Right.
Hell no, it ain't shit wrong with getting a job to pay the bills, man. Hell, how the fuck you gonna afford this shit if you can't get no income to get it?
Especially in the music industry, because that shit take a lot of money.
Man, program
Take
shit,
a lot
bro.
of money.
Think about it. You just spent $200 on a piano VST. And that's all it is just a classical piano sound VST, $200.
Yeah.
Right.
Guitar VST, $150.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's just the beginning phase. You look at what all that
shit. That shit add up, nigga.
And then you look at what like Coach K and them saying, once you get on a bigger scale, like getting on Billboard and keeping that shit up there and getting it high on the Billboard charts, what'd he say, like 200K?
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? It's just like any other business though. A lot of motherfuckers don't realize it's music, then it's music industry, the music business. And just like any big successful business, it takes some investment. You know what I'm saying?
Different things. Music and music industry. You know what I'm saying? Because now your shit don't even got to be hard. Is that shit sellable?
Exactly.
What the numbers look like?
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Post it on IG. Is it popping? Okay, we got something.
Can we market it?
My booty hole brown type shit. Come on now.
Put a
For
machine
real, bro.
at
This
it.
shit is happening.
Happening. Niggas is getting sold. They don't even know what they like. They getting told what they like.
But still, goddamn.
Options is
I'm
getting
about to say,
very
shout out
few.
her. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Got
For
shout
real.
out her, goddamn.
Hey, people tap into people program all the
But-
time and make money off of it. So hey.
But they get played more than Kendrick Lamar or somebody like that. Like something like, man, what the fuck?
Man.
I'm saying it's just
Girls
the way.
got the motherfucking
Bro.
Glock today. They pulling up on bitches and shit. Come on, man.
That shit played twice on the way here.
You know what I'm saying?
I had an
How
hour
the
drive.
fuck
That
did
song
the
played
music-
twice.
How did we get to this point? Like,
And I tell you how I'm gonna tell you how I think we got there, right? I feel like music was low key hijacked. I mean, you know at the end of the day it's a couple of big labels. We know who running them labels. But what they push us to see, what they market to us, is what they want us to see. You feel me? Because you got a lot of other artists that's talking some good shit that they could be coming to put the money behind, but they don't do that. You think of black entertainment from the beginning. Even like all our first movies was like a certain image. They ain't never put out a like. You got like Boys in the Hood, shit like that. You know, Paid in Full. Like, think of all our early movies. It ain't
There was
really,
black exploitation films.
yeah, exactly.
That's what they call them.
They pushing a certain
pimps, drug dealers, killers.
they pushing a certain image or a certain program that they want you to follow, and being that they the one that control the media, what you see and what goes out. You know, once repetition is the only other thing that's gonna train the subconscious mind after you pass that 0 to 7 phase. So if they constantly putting it in your brain, you gonna start going with the shit without realizing. And then people, ask yourself, it's some songs that are hits, a lot of songs that you can sing along with that you know are not hits. Like, you can't look into this camera and tell me, look into the video, look at your screen and tell me that you don't know songs that are hits that are not hits. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they'll hit today, but they ain't gonna last long.
Right.
You got shit that ain't gonna stand the test of time.
Yeah. Popcorn music. Because it ain't touching the soul.
TikTok music.
TikTok music. That's just even faster.
Yeah, like, it's not gonna stand the test of time.
Nah.
That clip is what's gonna stand. Like, that clip, yeah, motherfuckers might still sing it, but you talking about songs that at the cookout, like Earth, Wind, and Fire type shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
Prince type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Michael Jackson type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that shit ain't gonna work.
Right.
For sure.
Plus the attention span getting shorter too. Look at music back then. Those songs be 10 damn minutes.
Hey, man, you know
Right.
You know,
there.
Temptations.
That one-
Doo-doo.
Nah, man. I can tell you what it is. Like, it was, well, from my opinion, it was the feeling. Like,
Of course.
people made this music.
Right.
Like,
right,
the same
right.
way the vibe be when it's 6 of us in the studio,
Right,
niggas.
right,
Just
right.
imagine everybody playing instruments in this
Right,
motherfucker.
right.
Smoking, you know what I'm saying?
You don't really got motherfuckers.
Nigga, you about to
that-
make some crazy shit. You feel me?
Cause one thing you gotta think, the only people that really make music still like that is like country singers. They might have
Hell no. Like
That
like soul singers and shit. Like,
But
you
black
know,
stations ain't playing them songs.
But listen, even
But
the country
it's-
singers start putting them 808s over with them guitars and shit now.
yeah, true.
you know? So-
But like, instruments, people ain't really playing them. They all like computer generated. Cause you ain't gonna have a room full of motherfuckers with some instruments over here while you laying your voice down over here to make the final track.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more computerized. You ain't got the motherfuckers over here, goddamn bass, drums, all that playing over here while you recording.
Yeah.
Nah,
We ain't doing
nah,
that.
That's done. That's done for.
But you gotta think that's why that music felt like that.
Yes,
Cause it had bodies doing it.
So we
Right.
gotta be the ones who get back to that point, and that's what's gonna make this shit be better.
Yeah,
They
we-
goddamn
Yeah,
tell you.
cause you got a bass player.
We all can play instruments.
Like
Like, you can play an instrument.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can play an
Who else
instrument.
better than
I
us?
can play
You know what I'm
an
saying?
yeah.
You feel me?
Who else
Yeah.
better than us?
Shit,
if not
fuck
you,
it.
then who? We
Get a couple more motherfuckers to play some instruments. And we got the drums right there. We got a whole band right here,
Fact.
nigga.
And you got drums, got the guitar,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, DJ Double O play the
Keyboard.
drum.
harmonica.
Shout out to
And-
DJ Double O too,
Yeah,
man.
and that nigga DJ.
And he DJ.
Well, yeah, he DJ Double O, so of course he DJ. But yeah, shout out Hood though. Play the damn drums, you know what I'm saying?
I know we can find somebody.
I think somebody had brought the trumpet up to the booth. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Stanley.
I think it
Wiz.
was.
Yeah.
Wiz play the trumpet.
He brought the trumpet up that motherfucker.
That motherfucker talented, ain't he?
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on
Singing it
now.
all.
Nigga, we got a whole motherfucking Rick Ross, nigga. You need them shits, bro. We about to have you some shit, man. This that
That's
country
lit, though.
motherfucking
That real.
talk. Country talk and the boss. That sound good together, though.
Mm-hmm.
Country talk with the boss, man.
Mm-hmm.
What you think,
Yeah.
man?
Shout out to Wiz. He hit me
Country
up last
talk
week
with
for a
the boss.
video.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. I like
We
that.
ain't got no buffalo. We got some cows and shit up the road.
No, we ain't got no buffaloes around this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? We can show you some shit too. We got some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we got some deers around this motherfucker. You know, a couple coyotes. You feel what I'm saying?
Plus, we believe in ourselves. That's where it started.
Right.
If you don't believe
facts.
in yourself, then goddamn.
That's facts.
I don't know where you're gonna get to. What y'all think?
Definitely, you definitely gotta believe first as a man thinker. It's everything start with a thought first.
True.
And if you don't believe, it be motherfuckers out here not fully believing in themselves and getting mad because other people don't believe in them. That's wild to me.
Yeah.
That's wild. As within, so without. That's one of my main philosophies I live by. As within, so without. I said that in that fuck nigga freestyle. Got over half a 500,000 views. As within, so without. Yeah, that's the rule. So you attracting fuck niggas what they tell me about you. And the crazy part about that is Glorilla posted a clip saying, I don't know why. She said all I attract is fuck niggas, baby. I'm a fuck bitch. I was like, God damn, I'm right on that motherfucker.
Yeah. These bitches be fuck bitches too.
Yeah.
Fuck bitch. Fuck bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, be the best version of yourself. If you gonna be a fuck bitch, just be the best version of yourself. The fuck niggas too.
Yeah.
Just go hard. Go hard.
That's all you can
Believe in it if you gonna do it, shit.
Hey, if you gonna do it, don't half-ass.
That's
Fuck
fact.
it, go 100 with it.
Don't half-ass.
Goddamn, be you.
Whatever you do, don't half-ass it. Go
Yeah,
full
no.
speed.
Do that shit with enthusiasm.
With all gas, no brakes.
Yeah. Hey, a matter of fact, speaking of that, ain't you a cute dog, son?
Right. For sure. Make us 5 to the day I die. UZ, the mighty UZ, Salon Zeta. Yes, sir.
Listen.
Fall 11, 11, 11,
If I
11,
would've
and
went to
Centennial
college,
Bros.
Man, I got a little experience, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we went crazy when Doe came
Come
up there.
on,
What?
now.
We
Listen.
we ain't go to sleep for 2
Come
nights.
on,
did we?
man. Listen now.
Had big Doe up there. We got to perform in front of the whole college.
Motherfuckers who was around us remember us that day. I bet you they did.
Possibly niggas was fucked up.
Niggas
Some of them may
remember
not
us, bro.
honestly. For
Country
real.
boys, nigga. You feel?
That's the
Nigga.
time.
Kids, just experience college. If you're tired of sitting at home, kids, go to college. Go on campus.
What's the main thing you remember from being up there from that wild ass
Man,
experience?
shit. This shit was just lit. You feel me? From the time I got there, I was lit. And I left lit. You feel me? I was just lit the whole time, bro. I remember partying and just meeting people. People. Bro, we in the country. We don't see people like that. Nigga, this shit is like motherfucking Las
just see our
Vegas to
cousins-
me,
our
nigga.
cousin
I'm
there.
like, shit, boy, look
Nigga
at
said
all
Las
these
Vegas.
people.
You know it's funny because they call that shit G Vegas.
Hey, listen. Nigga, it's people, bro. This country talk, right? Nigga, it's people, bro. I'm good, bro. As long as I can see people, I can drink, I can do my thing. I'm good. We ain't got to pay to get nowhere fucking with these niggas.
Nah, we was
You
lit.
feel like royalty at that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
man.
explain to the people, what is a Q dog?
Q Dog, man.
'Cause I fuck with them, man. Shout out to the Qs, man. I fuck with
Shout
y'all
out,
boys,
shout out to
man.
Omega Psi Phi, man. To the day I die. One love, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Omega Psi Phi, man. We a fraternity, incorporated fraternity, man. They call us the Q Dogs. Since 1911, you got a lot of real famous people that's actually Omega Psi Phi.
Yeah, I think Steve Harvey won.
Steve Harvey,
Yeah.
Ricky Smiley.
Yeah.
You got like
Atomic Dog, boy.
yeah.
Hey. You want to find out who a Q play that song? Them motherfuckers gonna goddamn get out the way, bro.
Right. Got to.
Yeah.
Got to.
Ain't
It's
nothing
only
wrong with
right.
that. That shit dope.
It's
nigga,
only right, man.
I fuck with that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody get out the
yeah.
way, bro. The whole club, nigga, get out the way.
Even the old head nigga be
What?
92. You play that motherfucker.
Them motherfuckers
roll
get
out
down, bro. I love that
Motherfucker
energy,
roll out there in
bro.
the wheelchair.
Yeah,
That's
I
what it's
love that
about,
shit.
though, man. That's it. Being a mega man, though, it definitely taught me a lot. It helped shape my character. It taught me about perseverance. You know, being enthused, like going hard at whatever I do, it taught me a lot of things. So it's love, and plus the brotherhood, it's real love, man. I appreciate it. Always been love for me.
This was what's up. That's what's up.
Shout out to the bros, man, the good bros for real.
God dang on Q, dog.
Hey, you know some funny shit? I say that to my son, right? He 1.5. And now whenever he see me, that's what he called me. He be like, hey. Getting them right, you hear me?
Yeah.
Raising them right.
Yeah, I think I saw that on your story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He already know where he going. What
I walk
he
in the
got
door.
going on.
I walk in the door. That nigga be lit. He'll run, grab his guitar. He gonna always bring me to a book or a guitar. I love that shit.
Hey, that's what's up. You know what's on his mind, what he want to do right now. I want to read,
right.
I want to make music.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be either or.
That's a good choice. Is
I'm
where you
telling
go.
Right.
Both
We
are great.
got him started on the right
Both are
path,
great.
for real. Yeah, it's all love, man.
Little son, man, you feel me?
Yes. But, man, we're not going to take up too much of your time. We know you're a very busy man.
Oh,
very,
nah,
very
man, we
busy
here. I'm
man.
honored to be on Country Talk. And on the first guest, too, man. It's going down in history right here.
Matter of fact, another question we was going to ask you about your job. What is it that you do at this time right now?
Okay, so my job, I work for a private firm. We help with donor acquisition. So it's a private sales firm. What we do is work with nonprofit charities like the big ones, like Wounded Warriors, UNHCR. That's like the ones for refugees. Breast cancer, ASPCA. You know, the one you see with the animals late at night with the sad commercial. Yeah. So we just go out here and we help them pretty much bring in the money for them. We help them get donors. We help them get monthly donors. So that's what we do, man. And it's love being that, you know, I'm a business management major, and I've always been good at communicating with people and shifting perspectives. That's one of the reasons I always felt like I could make the type of music that I make and connect with everybody. But being able to use pretty much sales skills and help people out, you know, you can wake up and be happy about that. Like me going out here and talking to people versus talking them into getting a car, an overpriced car or something like that. I'm talking people into help feed some children that's been hit by wars and natural disasters. I actually met a refugee lad yesterday, bro. Dude seen a charity. He came up to me. He was like, yo, you saved our family life.
Really?
Yeah, he was
That's
like,
dope,
it was a
man.
war going on. Y'all helped us get over here. He
That's a good
took
job
a picture
right
with
there,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And it's
pretty
love.
good.
Hell, you
To
feel?
really be able to see
Something
something
that he
that
love. You know what I'm saying? They probably work on your people skills too, though.
Man, I talk to 500 people every fucking day, all types of people.
You know what I'm
Cause we
saying?
really in the community all over, from the ghettos to the bourgeoisies. We talking to everybody.
What did you do to, like, you know, some people they get nervous, can't talk to people. Like when you first started doing it, did you have like that kind of like, shit, man?
Actually, I didn't though, because like I said, I've done sales before. Like I sold cars. I worked at Verizon. That's like the only types of jobs I've had. Like I sold
hustler.
insurance. Yeah. Cause I always.
So you always had a job.
I always
where it's
done that like that, and plus
okay.
me being a musician, me being in front of people, like doing interviews. I remember the first interview I done. It was a while back. Though you was there, man. I done a radio interview. I froze up on that shit like a motherfucker. You remember that shit?
Oh yeah. Man.
Listen, artists, it's okay to fuck up, man.
Oh, yeah, we
It's
gotta
okay to
fuck
fuck
up,
up. Fuck up full speed. As a matter of fact, Grant Cardone be saying he tell his team we ain't fucked up enough, because the faster you fuck up, the faster you gonna learn.
Bro,
But yeah.
First show I did, bro, niggas forgot the words. Not me, but the niggas out there. You know, we was like a group.
Right.
You know, everybody started with the group.
Right.
Niggas forgot the words to the song, nigga.
That's how it be, but
With
just
the words playing.
touching on that though,
Yeah,
fuck up
shit.
full speed. So I fucked
How the
up.
fuck you do that?
Right. So I fucked up in that interview. But it made me practice interviewing. But you know, we perform in front of crowds, and like Doe said, like when we headline, we be bringing motherfuckers out. So you know that same energy that I'm getting the crowd to do commands while I'm on stage. I'm getting them to sing Go Lil Mama, whole crowd singing that shit, saying Go Sunny. That's the same energy I take out there when I'm talking to people. Like I get like I'm one of the top sales people in my office, just because I had that experience already. So to answer your question, I wasn't nervous. I was used to it. I told myself, let me learn how the system worked. But I already knew what I was gonna do. Every sales position I ever had, from cars to phones to insurance.
When you got your first sales job, was you like, did you have that jitter, or you was already like, you a people person anyway, so talking to people really ain't gonna fuck with you like that.
Man, y'all know my family, man. This is what we fucking do.
Yeah,
But yeah, my first job was selling cars, though. I wasn't really nervous. About it. I always been able to vibe with people.
Yeah.
I think I get it from my mom. My mom, she like that.
Yeah. Easy going person.
Yeah. Being able to listen, being able to shift those perspectives. I can shift my perspective and relate with two whole different types of people just because I understand how to step out of my own perspective and see yours. So it's easier for me to connect with people when I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
And I feel like one thing that really helped with that, the way I grew up, like, my family, we real niggas, hood niggas. You got Bloods, you got Crips, you know what I'm saying? So you got street niggas, but at the same time, I was one of them niggas. It was only 2 black people in the AP classes. So I seen both worlds growing up. I was seeing all types of people. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up around every type of person. So it's kind of easier for me to connect with it. Plus in college, that shit diverse. But it stemmed from when I was little like that.
Yeah.
And then I had one of them, you know how your family, like, if you can dance or you got a talent, your mama gonna be like, go on out there, spit that song you wrote. You know what I'm saying? So,
I know how that be.
Yeah, I always been thrown in the fire, so it's nothing to me.
At church, songs and shit.
Right.
You was in church choir?
Me?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Me?
Yeah, you.
For like a month. I think I sung up there once or twice.
That count though.
Hey, that count. I was in show choir in high school though. It's the one like we ain't singing the complicated song. We was singing like Motown and shit. But I took it because all my homies was in there. I said, let me switch class. It was 50 motherfuckers in there. 48 was black. We got to leave school, go perform. And out of the 48 black people, about 35 was the female. So yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, you damn right. I'm going to that class.
I'm going here.
That's why I took course.
You hear me?
I'm going
No cap.
Did you
What?
In high school, did you play any instruments? Because we know you play the guitar now. Did you have any instruments you played in high school?
I was in band in middle school. I was in band for 1 year.
What instrument did you play?
I played the French horn. And I got in band, it's funny, I watched Drumline. And I got in band to play the drums, right?
Listen, niggas talk shit about Nick Cannon, but promise out he inspired somebody. Nick Cannon inspired a lot of people.
I ain't the only one. Y'all know y'all niggas was beating on the table like a
nigga, you think I would? Bro, you see the drum set over there? Drumline here, nigga, I'm telling you.
The whole high school, all the black high schools playing exactly what Drumline was
I'm telling you, bro. Y'all can talk all the shit you want about Nick Cannon. That nigga inspires.
You can talk. You can't even. Niggas hating on Nick Cannon because how many kids that nigga got?
Shit.
You see what I'm saying? He winning.
Hey, shout out
that
Nick,
nigga winning. But listen to go back to that though. So the way I watched Drumline, then I got in band because I wanted to play the drums. I missed the drum audition, so I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna play? I wanted a trumpet, but you had to pay for the trumpet. My mom said, I ain't buying you that shit. So I had to get the free instrument. The only thing the school had for free was the French horn. So I was the only French horn player in the band, but that automatically made me first chair. If you understand how it works.
Hey, fuck all y'all. No competition. No competition.
Hey, but no bull. I actually won an award for one of the best band players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I took this instrument and I learned the hell out of shit.
That motherfucker
man,
too.
What? Yeah, come on, man. You know playing shit on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you getting jiggy with that
Mama like, cut that, boy. Quiet that shit down, boy. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You know how it be. Yeah, but the guitar shit, that shit just came to me. I've never bought a guitar. Every guitar I gotten before was always given to me. And I used to carry. I did take a class in college, but it was a bullshit class. I ain't even go to it because I go to it and pass the test easily because it was basic shit. But what really got me playing the guitar, I was carrying that motherfucker on campus, and all the girls be like, "Play something, Sonny." and I ain't know how to play nothing. I went home on YouTube. Listen, I started practicing. I learned like 3 songs. I learned how to play like some Usher, a little bit of Genuine. Then I was in the game. And listen, this is a crazy story. This how, the universe will show you the path you're supposed to be on. So the videos that I watched when I first started learning guitar was this dude named Zerius, right?
Right.
And then as I got further into the music career and started getting more placements, I end up getting a placement with this same nigga that I used to watch his videos to play the guitar. We got a placement with Trap Manny and Don Q from Hybrids the label. He played the guitar and I'm like, yo, what are the fucking odds of that happening?
So you mean tell me you was walking around carrying a guitar before you could play it?
Yeah.
How the hell?
Because
That was part of the outfit.
I had a class.
You had guitar
so I had to
class.
take it to the class. Like when I did go, like I barely went to that motherfucker, but I had to take it.
Yeah.
And then from there, my next guitar was given to me at a frat party. One of my pro fights, my older Q's gave it to me. He was
What's
like,
the
hey.
odds of that?
He gave it to me, and then my first electric guitar, one of my homies was like, yo, somebody giving this guitar away. I don't want it. Here you go. So people just was giving me guitars.
The universe know that's what you supposed to do.
That's destiny.
Right.
It's destined for you to play that motherfucker.
Right. And I'm self-taught, still learning. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm Jimi Hendrix right now, but I'm good enough. I play that shit on the spot and play it live and rap over it and shit.
Shit, that's playing. What you mean? What the fuck?
I'm just saying, I plan on getting a little better. Well, of course I'm gonna get better because I do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
We all trying to get better.
Yeah.
Right.
But nigga,
Everybody can
you
get
ain't
better.
Jimi Hendrix, but you Sonny the Man with
That's
that
fact.
motherfucker.
Yeah, Sonny
feel what I'm saying?
Santana.
The
That's
songs you know
factual.
how to play, I bet you can play the fuck out of them.
Like a motherfucker.
That's all that matters.
Hey,
As long
yo.
as you playing them songs,
Hey, cause before
you
we started,
win.
before we started recording, what you was trying to show me how to play. Hey, nigga, I'm in there. You feel me?
Yeah.
He ain't look like no beginner to me.
Yeah.
No, I ain't saying on no beginner.
Cause
man.
what
Ain't
you
no
was
beginner.
telling me, I was like, shit, boy, I learned how to play these. It's OV.
No cap.
It's OV for you. I'm trying
Hey,
to
boy.
I got you. I got you. Matter of fact, I'm about to start doing guitar lessons. I might do them shits virtual. Y'all
you
tap
can.
in. Y'all tap in. You want guitar lessons. You hit it here first on Country Talk.
Country talk.
If you want to learn a guitar, reach out to Sonny the Man, aka
Sonny.
the Young Chosen Guitar Stroke.
What's that? What's that IG? What's the IG again? So they can hit it up.
Do you know Sonny the Man? And that's Sonny with a U, and that's D-A, not T-H-E. But if you type in Sonny the Man, SUNYDAMAN, I'll pop right up. Y'all follow me because I'm working my way back up to where I got disabled at, man. And fuck
Gots
Mark
to follow.
Zuckerberg.
Gots
Nah,
to
I can't
follow.
say it. They ain't gonna post this. I can't say fuck Mark Zuckerberg. Can't say that. We'll take that part out.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say
The
that.
bleed right there. Put the
but
bleed.
I know it ain't necessarily him, but the way Facebook is set up though is like
him.
it's
Shit.
algorithm.
No, well.
We just said
This shit it'll be on YouTube,
we
man.
not. We just said we not.
Them 800,000 views will be gone tomorrow. You feel me?
Damn, dog. Damn.
But listen though, for real,
ain't
Facebook.
nobody selling out, but shit.
Listen.
It's just certain
Yeah,
things.
goddamn, you don't rule my world now.
Man.
What's
They
understood
don't-
ain't gotta
listen,
be
they don't rule
explained.
our world, but they rule that platform, unfortunately.
Like
And the
a
way
motherfucker.
Facebook set up is their customer service is fucking non-existent. The only way you can get in touch with customer service, you gotta act like you going to pay for ads or something. Now, if you spending money, you can get to somebody to talk to them.
Yeah.
But even they were saying we can't help you. I'm like, come on now.
But hell, I mean, you be the same way if you was doing too, would you?
I mean,
I would.
I don't think I would, man. If it say 9 minutes, probably 9 minutes left. But I wouldn't with if it's a business that I'm passionate about. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show love to the ones that support. You know what I'm saying? But I understand this scale so far. He can't really handle everything, but you know it's things they can do to make it better. It's 2023. You got like Chat GPT.
Chick-fil-A ain't like that.
Hey, they need to follow Chick-fil-A's philosophy.
Every business follow Chick-fil-A philosophy.
Like that.
You feel me?
Them
Every business
motherfuckers
need
get
to
you
follow.
in, get you going, say thank you, how you doing, sir? They make your
on
day be
now.
bright. When you leave Chick-fil-A,
Now, I ain't
you
gonna
feel
lie.
like you done been to Ruth Chris. Nigga, back in the day,
Right.
you just didn't go to Chick-fil-A, did you?
No.
Not from the country. I don't know about y'all
Chick-
city slackers.
Chick-fil-A is one of them special countries.
What?
Like in the country, Chick-fil-A is a special thing.
That special cousin took you there.
Yeah, cause your mom and daddy ain't just taking
They go to Chick-fil-A.
What What?
And if they do, it's one of the things. Don't tell the other one.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because we ain't got enough for everybody.
God.
For me and you, this our special day. You feel me?
Right.
Chick-fil-A, it's always been great.
I don't even remember when Chick-fil-A first popped up around here.
I don't either because
it just came out
in
of
my
nowhere,
mind, the
right?
Chick-fil-A always been there. Right, in my mind, it's always been a Chick-fil-A.
Right.
You know how big them sandwiches look when you a kid?
Boy, and them damn waffle fries.
Them motherfuckers look big as hell, don't it?
And then they close on Sunday, and that's the day you gonna want it. So it's like, damn, I couldn't get it today. Now I gotta get it tomorrow.
On Monday. The same chicken. They doing the same chicken.
Look, they chicken sandwich.
You pick any sandwich.
Bruh.
This chicken, they already... Nigga, how the fuck they do it? I don't know how they do it.
They nuggets and chicken sandwiches taste exactly the same.
Listen, I was at Chick-fil-A one time, and I asked people, I'm like, y'all stay booming. How often do you see, like, regulars? And they told me, this young lady was working there. She told me that some people literally come every day. It's people that come there every day.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a weekly regular now. I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me? I almost know their name up there. You feel me? They almost know my car. You feel me? Because I be, you know what I'm saying? I be in the stew,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And to me, that ain't like fast food. Like I said, from the country. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Chick-fil-A ain't like, nigga, I'm going to McDonald's. Hell no.
Nah, that's a little
nigga,
different.
Chick-fil-A is that you go by yourself, nigga. You park your car, nigga. Put your sauce on your
Look,
sandwich.
this nigga wants to go Chick-fil-A one day, right? Guess how much money we spent?
How much?
Just us two niggas.
How
It
much?
was over $50.
Bro, that's going out to
$50.
eat to me. Chick-fil-A is out to eat, bro.
I'm
You feel me?
like, how the fuck we spend $50 in the drive-thru? We ain't get out the car, nigga. I'm like,
Y'all eat it all?
bro, this nigga go ordering 30 goddamn
Listen,
nuggets.
man, listen.
Both of
bro,
us ain't got goddamn chicken sandwiches.
I know niggas was high.
Bro,
It was
listen,
something
though.
that's it. Man, that
But
shit look
Chick-fil-A
good.
is
Let's
like
get
that
some of
motherfucker.
that.
Listen, you can't even drive and eat Chick-fil-A. I got to enjoy it.
Nah, that's fast.
I got
do
to
that
sit
too.
down. You feel like
I
I
do that
said,
same
bro, I
shit.
parked the car. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga,
I
this
used to
sandwich
do that.
deserves.
Nigga,
Sit down.
we just supposed to be going to get something to eat, nigga. Nigga, how the hell I end up spending it on me?
Nigga, yeah, I just spent it
This
on
is-
you because I was, man,
It's just
listen.
me and him, nigga. We gonna have
The
goddamn.
thing about Chick-fil-A with me, nigga, get what you gonna get, bro, because I ain't sharing mine. You feel me? Listen, man, listen.
Goddamn
Listen, bro, you feel me? Listen. You get anything, but just don't. Especially if I'm offering you, you know what I'm saying? Because I already know. I be having in my head when I go, like, oh, yeah, this shit about
I
to...
ain't gonna lie, Arby's my spot though.
Arby's,
Like,
I ain't never fought
They
with
take
Arby's.
too long for me, man.
It's worth the
Take
wait.
it long?
Hey,
What?
if it's look, man, it's always worth the wait, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, if you gotta wait for it, it's probably not ain't gonna worth something. You feel me? That roast beef sandwich, we got the meat. And they got the meat.
They got some catchy ass commercials for real. They do be having some catchy ass commercials for real.
I'm telling you what, they should be busting.
Yeah.
They got mozzarella sticks and got dang on cheese sticks. I'm telling you, that shit.
They do, though. They do, though.
They cookies be busting.
I ain't never fought with them. I
They
ain't,
chicken sandwiches, the chicken tenders. I'm telling, bruh, I'm type nigga go Arby's in Shelby. Certain times of the day, you trying to get something to eat. Everything wrapped around to this damn road and shit.
You
Yeah, I'm
hitting the
gonna go to Arby's. Everybody be sleeping on these motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie. You
I'm
might
going to
as well wait in
Arby's.
traffic if you go to Arby's.
Man, fuck that.
You might as well wait in traffic. Now don't get wrong, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't tell me they don't take a long time,
Nigga,
bro.
I never said they didn't.
You can't tell me.
Did I say they
like,
did?
Bro, this is
I never
abnormally
said.
long.
Look, I never said they goddamn
They
got
got a
quick
app?
Jack in the
service.
Box late night with one person in there is faster than them in the daytime,
And
bro.
I busting Jack in the Box too. Now don't get me wrong, late night that's my spot.
Them motherfuckers slow too, though.
Cause the niggas
Everybody
want you
slow.
to pull off.
everybody slow here, self Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Self Chick-fil-A.
I mean, McDonald's. No. I mean, McDonald's get you in.
I
and
can't
out
say
there.
because I ain't been to McDonald's in
Hey,
years.
Cookout gonna get you in and out of there.
Man, that
Depend
food
on
ain't
the
the same
time.
no more.
Yeah, I
It
feel
definitely
you.
ain't.
Bro, I
A lot
swear
of
to
food
God.
ain't the
I
same
swear
no
to God, bro.
That
Last time I
motherfucker
ate
used to say
cookout, bro, I got
$3.99, didn't it?
Bro.
$4.99 something.
Man,
nigga.
you go
That
to that bitch
same
about
thing back
$7, you can get right.
Right.
When now?
No, I said
Oh,
you
I'm about
used
to say
to.
now, nigga, you better be asking.
Yeah,
So
like-
how much this gonna cost?
Bro, they
$10?
fries ain't the same no more. The burgers don't taste the same.
Nah,
Nah,
depends
hell
shit.
no.
I feel like Zaxby's too. I ain't gonna lie, I don't be eating fast food like that. But when I was eating fast food, Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's was pretty much the only two I was going I fuck with Chick-fil-A and his ass.
What you think about Popeye's macaroni? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Listen, man. I know people don't eat fast food, but I would go vegetarian if I could have some of that all the time. Vegetarian, do that make sense?
Yeah.
Well,
You just
yeah.
ain't eat meat,
Nigga, if
yeah.
I could have some of that shit and
You
some
can,
motherfucking corn and shit.
Long as it ain't meat, you vegetarian.
Popeyes, I need a
I've only-
sponsor. Put me on the motherfucking commercial.
I don't know if I could go goddamn on like I can eat goddamn on potatoes and chicken all day.
What you
I
think
don't
they got at Popeyes?
I don't give a fuck. You can fry them bitches, goddamn mash them bitches, bake that bitch. I can eat it. That and chicken all day.
Yeah.
Everybody eat. Nah, I ain't gonna. I've been vegetarian for like 9 months now.
Oh yeah.
So I've been holding strong, but at the same time, it's like when you go vegetarian, still a lot of fucked up shit.
Oh yeah.
Options out there. You know what
I
I'm saying?
believe it. I
There's
believe
a lot
it.
of fucked up options out there still. So
Like, don't get me wrong. I believe
hey,
it.
life's about balance. I always say.
Hey man, we need to start growing our own shit.
That's fact.
Get your own garden. I ain't gonna say I'm the best at this shit, but 2 years strong, I gonna have me a nice little one. You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up, bro.
I'm trying my best to learn how to do it. You feel
Shit, man,
what I'm
what
saying?
you got out
What you
there?
what you
But then
growing?
you say you got some cantaloupe out there?
Yeah, it ain't nothing but some cantaloupe and some okra. And,
Shit.
bruh,
I'm trying to tap in.
Well,
We can fry
Nah.
that okra. We can go crazy with that fried okra,
That's
boy.
one of my favorites.
bro, you should have seen that
That's
okra.
one of my
You
favorite
don't need
shits.
nothing else. You get enough of that shit.
2 minutes. But you should have seen that okra mama got out there mother today. They was about, I ain't gonna say that thick, but they was about that thick, but I know that mother about that damn long. And there was a couple of them too, you feel me?
Shit, man.
Yeah.
What you probably got about the good
It's-
8 big ones out of there, didn't you?
No, I'm saying all of them goddamn big, look like
Yeah,
she got a
yeah.
big ass bowl.
This
you know you bust them open and them shit be like,
Oh
them
yeah,
little-
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was them shit was probably like 8 big ones though.
Plus
boy.
it's hella,
they
it's
was.
hella season them motherfuckers
Cause
too.
them
So,
cantaloupes out there, man, them bitches getting big too.
so listen, this is what we gonna do because we don't started. Me and my girl don't started growing a couple of things inside the crib, avocado.
I'm saying if you want some seeds out there, shit, I can get you.
Yeah, that's what we gonna do, nigga. We gonna barter and trade and build, uplift as
Yeah,
we
cause
climb.
I try to grow this shit. Cause I'm about to start planting. Well, I don't know. I might be a little bit too late, but I was gonna try to plant a little bit of that. Dang on something that's off in there. I was trying to figure out what
Fuck it,
we
just
was
do it.
gonna get.
Just do it, cause the shit. And they say Bill Gates buying up all the farmland right now.
You ain't gonna buy that farmland. Girl.
Right.
You see all that over there, boy. I can make that a whole. You know, we can get some stuff over there. Now.
We got to be self sufficient. Y'all start growing your own food, man.
Yeah.
We all got to.
Really, like what the vegetables that you gonna go to the store and buy, you can grow them yourself. It's really not that hard. You just gotta take time. Just time.
Right. Or the farmer's market.
Yeah. And try to see if you can get seeds from people that's already gonna grow some organic.
Mm-hmm.
Cause them seeds that you get from the store, like
Man,
they're already dang on mess with. If you can find some old seeds that you might can get to grow, try to grow them.
For sure. For sure.
Cause the modified seeds really ain't, they messing with shit too much. Cause like my apple tree out there, that's a natural apple tree. You see how big them apples get on that tree. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right,
But the ones that you start, them shit big as hell.
right.
Mine don't never